philosopher.
Hello again, and this is stuff from Friday night. That would be Friday the what? What is it? The 15th. Monday is the 15th. Sunday was the 14th. Saturday was the 13th.
Play. Grab your orb.
Friday the 12th. Yeah, okay. And
Attack
this
the
one.
tank node.
I've got the orb.
This is downtown. I'm on red. That's probably, who is that? In the Scorpion that just blew up. I know who that was. Well, we got Dong Van Tro there. It's late at night. My brain's not working as usual. I'm doing the usual thing here. I'm going after the center.
Grab your orb.
And Red Orb came in. I'm supporting him, and we're doing pretty well. We got the Paladin over there on the left.
Attack the
We got
tank
Blue
node.
coming in across the way. Blue has already taken the tank node, and that's what's going to do it for us, right? I think this match we're basically a little outmatched. I mean, I think you know, the people on this team, you know, they know enough to know that the tank node is important, but they don't really have the option to go after it because they basically we just don't have the people to cover the center and the tank at once. If we send over anybody, I think what would happen here is if we send everybody over there to take the tank node, we'd lose the center. You know, it just comes down to the other team being either bigger or having better people. That's all. We are doing a pretty good job of holding the center more or less. That's under over with the longbow right there. And the takeout, that's Accelerant in the bender. And I'm gonna heal up this Paladin. That's Chronos in our Paladin. And he might be about to lose that Paladin, I'm not really sure, but he's holding together for the moment. There's that's Strike Blade flying around in the Manta. And there ain't nothing here for me to grab, so I'm just gonna get out here with an arrow and just look for targets out here. There's nothing there. We got a pretty solid hold on the center. We've actually got somebody over there trying to take that tank node back, which is a good thing. But Blue probably already has a tank out, and it's most likely in their prime. And they've just shot down the center. And they're building the center, so it's not looking good. If they do have a tank in the prime, they'll probably be bringing it out here shortly.
Grab the shape charge.
That would be the thing to do. Not sure if they do or not. Neglecting to take the orb and just grabbing an arrow and getting out the center to cover it again. The orb is right behind me. There's a blue Paladin across the way trying to cover the area. And I'm just going to keep hitting him, but he's got his shield up for now, so you actually have to let it fly past him and come back around. There's a bender back there too. I can get him. And now we got a Scorpion coming in. I'm gonna avoid him for the moment and try to home in on that blue orbits, but it's sitting on the ground, so I'm not too worried about that.
Defend the center node.
I want to get back here and support the node, which just got shot down. There was a man on the other side, but I'm not sure. Don't see what happened to him. Now we got two people on foot, and they're causing all kinds of trouble. Might manage to get one of them. That was Fun Times. He was probably the best player on the blue team, and one of the main reasons we're not going to win this. Blue has the center again. I think we might manage to take this back at least one more time. And screwed up my suicide. Well, let me recover the vehicle. Probably just as well. The blue orb came in and took down the node. That was Fun Times again. There's that blue tank. I was making a desperate attempt to get under cover from that tank, but there was no way I was going to make that. I should have just... Well, there probably wasn't much I could do at that point. He was going to nail me. I guess I could have... Could have tried to use the tree for cover, maybe. I think the tree is effective for stopping tank fire.
Attack the center.
Not quite realistic, maybe, but I think it might now. Maybe not. Hard to tell. There's Fun Times again. The Scorpion knocked him out. Typically, we got the tank node. Typically, if the center goes down like this, and if it looks like Blue's getting ready to make a push to the prime, I will try very hard to get a vehicle up into the prime. I want to fall back and build up the next position back, until we can get a chance to push forward to the center again. which you're not getting at the moment. I'm up here holding the prime down, but the orb's over there, and nobody's got it, so there's nothing going on with the orb. Now the orb is
Attack
going
the
out the
tank
door,
mode.
and there is fire on the prime. I'm just playing around here, because you can actually back this vehicle up the stairs. There's not a whole lot of use in that, except sometimes you can use that to escape a nuke maybe, but sometimes they like to fly the nuke down the steps anyway, so it's not necessarily a huge help. Now we got yeah, the enemy. That's fun times again in the bender. We took him out, but this other vehicle just dropped a mine on the node on his way in, so he took that out. That's going to slow us down a bit while we have to build that back up. In the meantime, there's a decent chance they might get an orb in here while we're trying to build that back up. That's fun times then. Fun times in the Scorpion, and now we got a bender coming in, so they're pushing us very hard. But we're holding them back. It's just a matter of hanging on until we get some kind of effort going the other way, which I think we will manage at least once. There's our orb, and he's probably. That looks like he wants to sit tight over there, and I'm not going to rush forward and leave him here by himself. Although he probably, oh, here comes the blue orb, yeah. And I'm going to not manage to stop him, so it's probably just as well that orb did sit tight, because that blue orb probably would have capped right there, because I completely failed to kill him. Now we got the center down, that's good. So I can rush forward and try to support that. And that's how you recover. I mean, if you're going to lose the center and they start pushing at you like that, that's what you got to do. Is you got to defend the prime until you get back forward again, and get forward as soon as you can. There's Cybus, also an excellent player on the blue team. Another big reason why we did not win this. And grab the Scorpion rather than the Paladin over there, which I think was over there, because I want to get there fast, but not quite worried about getting there so fast that I want to take the mana, which is a very light vehicle. Did get a chance to grab this mine. I was not sure what to do with it. I decided to take out the tank node with it, although it's not going to be a huge help, because I think I'm going to kill myself with my own rocket.
Attack the tank node.
It's not going to be a huge help, because it looks like they've already got their tank down. This mana came close to squishing me, but we managed to get out of his way and pick up the orb inadvertently. Pick up all the health, get all the health pickups out here so I can last a little while. There's a blue orb coming in, and there'll probably be a nuke come in here at the same time. I wouldn't be surprised. We shot the orb down. Oh, got strike blade out. And I think there probably is going to be a nuke come in here. Someone's just shouted out that the tank is in the prime node, and I told them, well, I just assumed that. I can see they had the tank node, so, and I didn't see the tank over there when I was over there. It was fun times with the Redeemer. But since I had the orb out there, we had enough of a shield. I had enough on the shield in the center so that it didn't go down. So that worked out well.
Attack the tank node.
And almost immediately we're back on the attack. We're pushing it back to the prime again. Just caught an Avril, so I'm rushing forward, hoping this barrier will give me enough cover so I don't catch another one real quick. He's trying to finish me off with grenades there. He'll actually get me with the link. That's Cybus.
Attack the tank node.
I was gonna try to counter with the Scorpion suicide, but I was a little bit too slow. Well, I'm in a hurry again. This time I'm gonna take the mana. And thought about, figured I better get straight over to the center. And yeah, they're over here trying to get their Cybus. And who's that? That's probably, yeah, that's Fun Times. That's it. And there is Accelerant, got 3 of them. That's a multi-kill, that's nice. And suddenly I've got a mega kill, and now I've got an ultra kill, and now I'm like, okay, I want the monster kill. Let me kill this guy so I get the monster kill. But I get turned around, and he manages to finish me off. I was trying to get under his wheels and turn him over, which is a neat little trick you can do with the mana to kill the bender, but it doesn't pay to get fancy, you know. When just missed killing this guy. Let me finish him off. Chase. I can't believe I missed him again. That's under over. Okay, well we got him anyway.
Grab the Redeemer.
Yeah, it's a neat trick you can do with the mana to turn the bender over with the mana. Well, you can turn the Bender over with a lot of things,
Attack the
actually. You
tank
can turn it over with the Paladin really easy. That's one thing the Paladin is good for, is you can drive it into other vehicles, and you can drive it into the Bender anyway, and just like flip and ride it. And there's that tank over there, and he's in a bad spot. He really should have backed up right there, but he's going to stick it out and get killed. You know, we're going to get these escorting vehicles too. Just managed to take that out. But I think there's just going to be another nuke come in and finish it off anyway, so that's probably about as much luck as we're going to have in this match, I think.
The shape charge.
No, it isn't down yet, but they're building it. Pull up the suicide, and they now have a pretty good hold on that center. We do have the tank node, but it's it's building now. Now there's fire on it. It just went down. There's fire on the center, and also that's where we're putting our effort apparently. I can see there's a. I'm not seeing any attack on the prime yet, but yeah, once again, I'm bringing this vehicle in here, expecting that I'm gonna have to try to hold it. But the center's back down again, so I want to rush forward as quickly as possible and try to support this. Try to support the orb coming in, and it looks like he will manage to cap unless there's some blue working around the corner there. Oh yes, there is. There's a blue Bender right there. Did he shoot on it? Did he shoot? No. While I was paying attention to him, the blue orb came in. Yeah. There's Silas, and suddenly lost the Bender. The situation changes really quickly. I mean, like 5 seconds ago, I thought we were in a really strong position, but almost immediately we start losing people and vehicles, and before you know it, you're pushed back to your prime again. And this probably is the end right here. Yeah, they're all coming in here, and I haven't had time to get any kind of. I've got the orb. Oh, and there's a nuke. Yeah, that will do it. Yeah, and now we're pushed back to the core, and yeah, there's not much hope at this point. We have no defense at the core, which is probably something I would have resorted to, but I'm just in the back seat of this thing just to catch a ride. They got a tank coming in, they got a Bender coming in. I really should have jumped out at this point and grabbed the Scorpion and tried to suicide into some of them vehicles. Because pretty much once they get all those vehicles into the prime, it's definitely pretty much over. And could have suicided into him, decided I wanted to use this to try to get forward. I'm trying to get lined up for an attack on that thing, but I'm gonna get hit from the rear by another Scorpion. And now we got this character trying to get in behind the core. I don't think he managed it. I'm gonna lob a few grenades back behind there because no, he ain't back there. And once again, I was thinking about getting into the Bender to defend. Looks like Dong beat me to it. He's Dong Van Tro, he's got enough sense to defend the core with that vehicle. I could defend the core with this vehicle, but since he's back there, I guess I've decided I'm going to go forward.
The shape charge.
I mean, I understand, it's important that somebody has to attack too. I'll defend, but if somebody else is defending, that was a bit much. I mean, you can push a lot of vehicles around with the Paladin, but the tank isn't really one of them. I did manage to put a little bit of damage on it.
Is under attack.
Maybe if that maybe if that turret hadn't been working on me, I could have had some luck with him. I think that tank's down anyway. There's a Scorpion getting ready to come in here. Did manage to take him down. This is probably gonna do it right here. Yeah, we're just about done, I think. Yep, that's it. And I'll post another one here shortly.